So, what is the unconscious mind? Simply put, it refers to the part of our mind that operates beneath our conscious awareness. It's the repository of our thoughts, feelings, and memories that are not currently in our conscious awareness, but that still influence our behaviors, emotions, and decisions. The unconscious mind is like a vast, underground library where all our experiences, memories, and learning are stored, waiting to be accessed and utilized. The concept of the unconscious mind has its roots in the work of Sigmund Freud, who proposed that our unconscious thoughts and feelings play a significant role in shaping our behavior. According to Freud, the unconscious mind contains repressed thoughts, desires, and memories that are inaccessible to conscious awareness, but that still exert a profound influence on our behavior. Since then, many other psychologists have contributed to our understanding of the unconscious mind, including Carl Jung, who introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, and modern researchers who have used neuroimaging techniques to study the neural basis of unconscious processing. One of the key theoretical frameworks that explains the unconscious mind is psychoanalytic theory. This theory posits that our unconscious thoughts and feelings are shaped by our early experiences, particularly those related to attachment and trauma. For example, a person who experienced neglect as a child may have an unconscious need for validation and attention, which can lead them to seek out relationships that are unsatisfying or even abusive. Another important theoretical framework is cognitive behavioral theory, which suggests that our unconscious thoughts and feelings are shaped by our learning experiences and environmental factors. According to this theory, our unconscious mind contains automatic thoughts, assumptions, and biases that influence our behavior and emotions. For instance, a person who has learned to associate certain situations with danger may have an unconscious fear response that leads them to avoid those situations, even if they are not objectively threatening. Research has provided significant evidence for the existence and importance of the unconscious mind. Studies using neuroimaging techniques, such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, have shown that our brains process information unconsciously before we become consciously aware of it. This unconscious processing can lead to what's known as emotional contagion, where we pick up on others' emotions without realizing it. Other studies have demonstrated the role of the unconscious mind in decision-making and behavior. For instance, research on priming has shown that our unconscious mind can be influenced by subtle cues, such as words or images, which can affect our behavior and decisions. For example, a study found that people who were primed with words related to cleanliness were more likely to behave honestly and make ethical decisions. So, how can understanding the unconscious mind help us in our everyday lives? Recognizing the power of our unconscious thoughts and feelings can help us become more self-aware, make better decisions, and improve our relationships. By acknowledging the role of our unconscious mind, we can gain greater insight into ourselves and others, develop more empathy and compassion, and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human experience. For instance, if you find yourself repeatedly attracting the same type of partner or experiencing similar conflicts, it may be worth exploring your unconscious patterns and biases. Therapeutic approaches like psychoanalysis and cognitive behavioral therapy also rely on understanding and working with the unconscious mind to promote personal growth and healing. By becoming more aware of our unconscious motivations and desires, we can break free from self-limiting patterns and develop more fulfilling relationships. In addition, understanding the unconscious mind can help us navigate complex social situations and improve our communication skills. For example, being aware of our own unconscious biases and assumptions can help us listen more effectively to others and avoid misunderstandings. Similarly, recognizing the role of emotional contagion can help us manage our emotions and respond more empathetically to others. In conclusion, the unconscious mind is a fundamental concept in psychology that helps us understand the hidden forces shaping our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By acknowledging the role of our unconscious mind, we can gain greater insight into ourselves and others, develop more empathy and compassion, and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human experience. As we wrap up today's episode, I'd like to leave you with a thought-provoking reflection. What might your unconscious mind be trying to tell you? Take some time to tune in, listen to your intuition, and explore the hidden recesses of your own mind. Remember, the unconscious is not something to be feared or suppressed, but rather something to be acknowledged and integrated into our conscious awareness. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unconscious mind. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.